Always exercise your imagination lovingly on behalf of everyone in this world. It doesn't cost you anything, and it doesn't hurt anyone. And you will find yourself becoming the man that you want to be, the lady that you want to be. And you'll move from stage to stage to stage without hurting anyone and fulfilling all of your dreams. Then you'll know how true the statement is. That all things are possible to him who believes. Because with God, all things are possible. And you have found God. You have found him in yourself as your own wonderful human imagination. That is God. As stated so clearly in Scripture. He is called in Scripture the potter. And the word potter means imagination. So I go down to the potter's house to see how he does it. And he was working at his instrument. And there he was at a wheel making something out of clay. But what he had, the vessel he had in his hand, was spoiled. And he reworked it into another vessel, as it seemed good to him to do. He didn't destroy it. He didn't discard it. He reworked it into another vessel. So you don't discard anyone. You rework him. See him as you would like to be seen by the world. See him in a more noble light. So you rework him in your own imagination and believe in what you've done, and he will conform to it. So you don't discard anyone as something that cannot be remedied or cannot be made right in this world. You make him right in your own mind's eye. For the potter is your own wonderful human imagination. And any vessel you hold, whether it be a man or yourself, see that it is lovely, that you are actually the man that you want to be, that those round about you, they are what they would like to be, and have a nice vivid imagination of it, a clear idea of what you really want in this world, and a determinate vision of things as they ought to be, and have them all fixed in your own mind's eye, and believe it. Then in a way that no one knows, they will all come to pass. They will not fail you. You do not need any background to apply this principle. If you have no social, financial, intellectual, or any other background, it does not matter. You do not need them. It's nice to have them, no question about it. But many of us were born without these qualifications. I know I was. I had no social, intellectual, or financial background. None whatsoever. Born in a small little island of a very poor white family. A large family of 9 boys and 1 girl. Where my father and mother found it naturally difficult to keep a family of that size clothed and schooled. So my schooling was limited. We always had enough food to eat, but we ate, well, whatever the island provided. Sweet potatoes, rice, yams, fish. So we had enough, but certainly not a variety of things. And then I left the island when I was 17 years and 6 months, and came to this country, uneducated, and therefore they said to me, well, you can't get a job. Went over to a certain place, I offered myself to string wires on the telephone post. And they said, you're not qualified. I said, well, what? I'm strong, I'm young and healthy and strong, and I'm quite capable of doing it. No, you haven't the educational background for it. So, I finally found a job at J.C. That was nothing more than a good busboy.